Hello, everybody. Welcome to the supernatural, deluxo, magnificent horticulture event of the century. It's Magic 2015 with me, BaerTaffy, AlpacaPatrol, Rockley Smile, and Last Gray Wolf. Hi.
You did great. That was awesome.
That was good. That was
That was
awesome.
pretty good.
I liked it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's start over now. Let's actually let Rob do the intro.
I didn't think it was too good to be true. They trusted me with the intro this time. So.
Well,
All
we
right.
told him the bar was super low because sometimes Rob just makes gurgling sounds for a while. So
That's true. But everybody loves those intros, so it's fine.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, okay.
They say the words in the comments. I love those intros, and
All
everything's fine.
I say I love
fucking
you.
lost.
Oh,
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Hey, Bear wasn't even part of that, and he's already into
Yeah,
it.
he's already on
he doesn't
board. I
need
like
to know
that.
the context. He just jumps in.
I already love you.
Aw.
What's to stop me from loving you? Isn't that a
Oh,
song?
right. Weren't we gonna? We have to read the comments on the last video. and
Oh, we
talk
should wait till after.
Don't
the-
you
Yeah,
worry.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to remind you when we finished the episode and started with the real episode.
Yeah.
Hey-o.
Yeah.
Good
fair
joke.
enough.
10 out of 10. Best joke. last night.
My first hand, by the way, was 6 lands and an artifact. So
Nice.
That's pretty good.
yeah, it was good.
Actually, the best thing.
Yep.
man.
I mean, artifacts are pretty cool, though.
I like them.
Art is a fact right now, though.
That's true. Art is a fact. Like it
Art's
exists.
a myth. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. It's subjective.
That'd be an interesting argument. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just like reality is subjective.
Mhm. God, we've had like the fucking what is subjective argument 4 or 5 times. That's a path less trodden. We dare not venture down once more.
It's a good path.
That
I
was
like
some
it.
Fucking like.
Robert Frost shit up in here.
Yeah, that
motherfucker.
was real good.
Very, very literary, Bear.
I was trying to think of a literary person, and I couldn't think of one.
Literary Bear is almost as fun to say as Robo Baby 2.0.
That's pretty good. I like literary bear.
Should have been my channel name. Shit, man, I missed out on a golden opportunity there.
Yeah, we have a
That
bear that eats
opportunity.
taffy instead.
Was missed.
hmm
I don't
Are you reading poetry, Austin?
yeah, actually.
Just
right now.
quietly to yourself.
No, yeah, I was just getting my practice in for my new. I'm going to a new poetry reading convention.
Oh, that's like the week of PAX East, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually the day before. I'm flying in a day early.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it takes place in the same venue in one of the rooms there.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's
Just read poetry to each other.
there's a joke here somewhere. I can't find it.
It's
You
in
can
like the
suck my
Dragon
balls.
Ballroom, something like that. They all have
Yes.
silly names, right?
Yeah.
That was a good joke. I like that.
Jesus Christ, Austin, leave me alone.
Nice meme, Nick.
No, I did actually like that though. The
It's-
Dragon Ballroom. It's good.
It's dank.
Yeah.
It's good. Whoa! Oh, you're the
Specialize
worst.
in only the dankest
Yeah.
memes.
Oh, I don't.
I can smell that meme from here.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh.
What the fuck, man?
Little meme nug.
Yeah.
Man,
Too
that
early
card
for that
makes
shit.
everyone hate you, Nick. I would
Yeah.
never play that. Wow,
Oh,
we all
shit.
discarded
Whoa.
really good cards.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? You didn't
What
have
are you
to do
doing there?
Don't let go
It
unless you know
didn't
now.
say discard your only mythic rare, Rob.
Wait, no, I discarded a mythic as well.
Yeah.
that. Rob, you should have
Jesus.
gotten rid of your freaking Iron Giant.
No, that's a great film.
Spoilers.
Why would I get rid of that?
Because then we wouldn't attack you anymore.
Hey, who loves me more, Austin or Bear?
I met you first.
I jumped into the
Oh.
I love you train without even understanding the context.
I made up the I love you train.
I am taller than Austin. That's
That's
not true.
not true.
All right, well, you know what? Austin's gonna get the health back in like a turn anyway, so here you go.
Bitch.
Yeah. I was about to flip a coin, and I was like, no, he's gonna have like 400 health in about 5 seconds. So
900
fine.
HP.
I'm gonna have to build another deck eventually.
yeah, that would be good for both you and Austin.
Yeah,
no.
mostly Austin, but yeah,
Mostly-
both
Yeah,
of you.
mostly Austin, I'd say. Yeah.
You don't like my deck?
Jesus Christ, that's not only cost 3.
It's not that good actually. I mean, it's good early, but
It's really good if you get it this turn, which
yeah, it's the first time I've ever gotten it early, so we'll see what happens. I've never really.
God.
he's strong. It's a strong card.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably die on next round though.
Your false pessimism does nothing to me anymore, man. I've read beyond your ploy.
It disendears us. In
Well,
fact.
It's unlucky for you, or I guess lucky for you, because Nick's decision does not matter Flesh to dust. Flesh to dust.
I don't know. What do you want? It's up to you.
I don't want flesh to dust, but
Do
Alright,
the
you don't
tribute
have
to
to have
Hunt.
flesh to dust.
Yeah.
oh, god damn it! Never mind. Give me flesh to dust, you son of a bitch.
No,
so
you
good.
made up your mind already.
Damn it.
I gave you an option.
I'm glad that's out of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. It was fun to see that.
Yeah, I liked it.
You got a lot of red in your graveyard there, Austin.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, I do. 100% of the things in my graveyard are quite red.
Mm-hmm.
that's good. Why'd you get rid of the Shadowborn Demon? What do you have, a Rune Scarred Demon?
No, I don't like it very much because it. I don't know. I can never find an applicable use for it.
Apples. You can't ever find
I
apples.
can't find apples, dude.
That's a big problem
I
if
look
you
in
don't get it.
trees, I look in stores, and they're never there.
I'm telling you,
It
come
was
to New York,
Ritz,
man. We got
actually.
apples out the ass over here.
Isn't there just one big one?
Ha. He got you.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
got you.
Oh, my sides. oh, it hurts.
Yeah, he still
Actually
likes
hurt
more.
you. Like that was painful.
Yeah.
That
I
was
gotta go to the
painful
hospital.
watch.
Mm.
So how about AGDQ, huh?
Yeah, that's over.
$1.5 million for cancer
Yeah.
research and
It's
prevention.
fucking dope.
At the end there, you know, they bundled in the humble bundle and the other stuff.
And the Robo Baby
Uh,
2.0, yeah.
And the Robo Big 2.0. but and then they were like, oh yeah, it turns out there was a bug that we were missing donations. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh okay, so maybe they missed like $10,000 in donations. That would be a lot of money if they missed 10,000. No, like 500 grand completely missed. Did not show up on the donation widget. Like
Oh,
for
God.
real?
Yeah. Really would have changed the degree with which we were having hype in the last moments of that whole
Yeah.
thing.
We wouldn't.
Okay.
We've already been
No,
over a million.
Hold on,
at that point.
conspiracy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're trying to get people to raise more money for AGDQ, building on the hype train.
Yeah.
at The end.
Ew.
Fuck those
Well,
guys.
there
That's
was
so
also-
cheap.
there were
Getting more
people-
money for charity like that.
Honestly, that's ridiculous. How dare they?
There were people saying, though, that like they were using this to get the animals saved, which, come on now.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude, that 10K donation saved the animals. Get wrecked, save the animals.
I'm just happy we saved the animals for goddamn once. Never happens.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm
lot of
happy we
people are-
had the saved.
That race was depressing enough as it was, so we
Yeah,
needed some happiness
that
at
poor
the end.
guy.
I felt so bad for him.
My God, dude. I tweeted this before, but I felt as though the fact that the entire event was rallying around a fundraiser to prevent cancer may have done that very thing to the Twitch chat, but it was awfully cancerous throughout the entire
Yeah.
event. unfortunately.
Yeah.
It wasn't just real bad, it was real bad.
It tends to be.
Well,
It
okay,
tends
this is
to
going to
be.
sound ridiculous to say, but I think, and I'm not an authority here, I might be off, but in my estimation, it seemed like it was slightly less bad this year than last year. And that's
Yeah.
saying that knowing the bar was extremely high for scumbaggery in those chat areas.
Yeah.
There was
I
one,
think it's better, yeah.
it's just like, God, I can't remember the one thing that really set me off, but I'll try to remember it, but it was just, I think one person was doing a run and they just went crazy offensive, like,
Right.
I'll try to remember it, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
No, and I get what you mean, too. They still said things that were awful, but I feel like there were not as many opportunities that were taken, whereas before they were going all the way out of their way in every direction to be as inflammatory and awful and bigoted and sexist and all of those things. So maybe the mods are doing their thing this time more.
Maybe, I don't know. I
Maybe.
mean, and there is this aura of like, like really like non-serious. Like if you go on there, you need to be prepared to at least get the normal kind of made fun of scenario,
Which
And I think
sucks. That shouldn't be a thing, because it's enough pressure performing in front of fucking
That's true, but it is Twitch
150,000
chat.
people.
And I feel like Twitch chat's allowed to do that because that's what Twitch chat is. But when it gets to the point where it's super offensive, that's where it needs to be cut off. But friendly jesting when someone's doing silly on camera, that's not. I mean, those guys aren't.
Friendly is just not a thing that comes up. It's like when, okay, being a woman on camera is apparently enough. Like,
Well, yeah,
come on.
that's
Yeah.
obnoxious. Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm really curious to hear what the arguments are against sub-only chat for that event.
Inclusiveness, the ability, well, because there's no conversation anyway.
It would probably kill some viewership.
you're right.
I'd really be interested to see that, because you make that argument, but it's like, think about the amount of just individual casters that
Right.
have gone into a sub-only chat. You would think like that would kill their viewership, but no, it really doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. It would. Yeah. I think they have to tread carefully, even just with like the rules of Twitch, right? As well, in how they deal with things. But I don't know.
How do you figure?
Well, because like you know how Twitch has those rules where you're not allowed to incentivize people
To do things,
donating yeah, exactly. Like I think technically doing the
I had a lot
giveaways
there.
is against the rules too. Like what they did this year, that's technically against the rules.
Well,
But
they
I mean,
do
it's
that every
HQQ.
year.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
that
know,
only
but that's-
applies to the Twitch. Well, okay, hang on. So the rules Twitch has are, I feel like, more as a guideline for the individual people. Like, you can't give an incentive for people to donate to you personally. That's like, hey, I'll give away a game if we get $50 in donations today. You know, like that's obviously against
Right.
the rules. But I feel like the charity drives are kind of exempt from that.
Because they do partner with them
No.
after all, no?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's Twitch partnered event, so I'm pretty sure they can do
That's-
whatever the hell they want.
Exactly. That they can do whatever they want, but technically, like, wasn't Ryan got in trouble for doing giveaways, sub giveaways?
No, he didn't get in trouble. He was.
Yeah, he never got in trouble. He's just preventing himself from
He
ever
saw there was a
having the
word
opportunity to get in
about
trouble.
it that said, yes, this could be bad, so let's just avoid it.
Yeah.
Preventative
Yeah.
maintenance.
Either way, it's like the main argument. I mean, like as far as talking about whether or not they would be going against any Twitch terms of service or code of conduct issues, obviously, since it's a Twitch partnered event, I think they'd be able to, skate by that one. But I feel like the only argument that I've heard that's even remotely valid is, well, it's not even valid, is the argument that they would lose some viewership or lose that interaction. And it's just bullshit because that chat is just a festering of nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, when I said that, I didn't even think, like, oh yeah, there is no chat, actually. It's just a series of icons and spam, so
Yep.
what are we missing here? And plus, you could just host it anyway if you really want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would challenge folks the next time we have a GDQ, try to find one person responding to another person at any point ever in that
Yeah.
chat.
To what degree is Austin making out when I don't block this? Let's see.
He's getting 6 health either way.
Yep.
Damn. See, this is
Kinda
why I went
silly.
in on him super hard.
Yeah.
You got me low, man.
He's getting that health back no matter what I do, and I
Did-
thought my only
did-
chance was to take him out of the knees.
Did he get you low? Because you're at 14 health.
No, I was at like 6 when he got me down to
Thought
my
it was
last
8,
level turn.
but
Was it 8?
Yeah.
It was 6 or 8 or something like that. It was a single digit.
Yeah.
So why'd you get another angel?
He just gets them.
Because of Angelic Accord.
He just decides.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You ever seen The Matrix? You know when he goes to that big white room and he's like, okay, I need weapons now. And then, like, the
Yeah.
rows of weapons, that's Austin's deck.
Oh, Jesus.
Makes you guys feel any better. I only have 4 lands.
It doesn't. You have
Eh, not really.
3 flying things.
That's true. Oh.
Good try, though.
I don't like that.
He ate him.
I didn't like
Oh,
that.
there's no more angels now.
Oh, can
That's
I have-
interesting. Why did you
Ideally.
get 2 life back?
He gained the life from the life link of the character because it fought my creature.
Oh, you got the. You hit the. Okay. I thought you hit the 3/3, and I was like, that's a weird amount of health.
Right.
I hate to. I probably could have done something to prevent that, but I don't. I just the timers are so freaking fast.
Yeah, they are.
You know what? We'll do this.
Shots fired.
You gotta start doing the stuff, man. No more of this attrition bullshit.
Shots
Yeah, man.
fired.
Why?
Yo, get caught up in there.
Shots fired.
Oh, intimidate.
Yeah, why me? Why not Austin?
Because intimidate.
Oh, he's got
I
black
could
color.
No,
it.
no,
Yeah.
he doesn't. He's
Yeah, he does.
tapped out. He's tapped.
Well, it doesn't
He can't-
matter. It's like the color of land that he has. It's not, whether or not he can use it.
Oh, really? I thought it was the card.
Oh, I think it is the card actually.
Yeah, creatures with intimidate can only. Yeah. That's He could.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
thought it was just. Oh, okay.
Blister.
That changes things.
Things have been
Amazing.
changed. Confirmed change.
Can still make a difference even with just that -1.
You get caught up in the.
Still a little beetle. Makes big change.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I can't make any more angels now, though.
Beetlejuice.
Unless something changes.
Is that the French pronunciation?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, it is, yeah. Beetlejuice.
Yo, Beatles. Very gross.
Beetlejuice is gross, man.
He is pretty gross.
It's a nasty show.
Have you seen the herpes around his mouth?
It's also a
Yeah.
disgusting meal to have.
Who played Beetlejuice in the live-action one?
Michael Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
I
It's an
actually
interesting
knew
role.
that for once. I never know those answers.
Rob beat you to it.
Yeah.
I actually never know those, so... Like... I wouldn't be able to tell you
Have you
99...
Have you seen Beetlejuice?
I think, but I might have been too young to remember.
Have you seen Beetlejuice?
I have seen Beetlejuice.
Beetle Grease starring John Travolta in slimy form?
That's the porno.
Oh.
John Travolta in
Slimy
slimy form. That's what gets ladies' rocks off right there.
Made an angel.
Fucking Angelica
Are you
Cord.
kidding me?
I got a lucky draw.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm back to 20 life.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Mhm.
I thought
No
nobody
surprise
makes their
by
first
that?
jump. This is me
there's
doing
no-
fucking 12 damage to you, and you still make it back to 20.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter what I do here, you're still gonna gain a bunch of life.
Just 3.
Only 3. Yeah. It's not 6 this time.
Not this time.
Because I'm a magician.
I'm a magic man.
Hmm.
Man.
Yeah, there you go.
That's too many angels, dude. You gotta get rid of some of those.
Can't.
Got
Already did that.
Mm.
Remember, I already killed one of his
Yeah.
important creatures, and it still didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, let's at least do this.
Oh, that's...
Oh, his mind's gonna rot.
2 cards.
That actually
You rotted out your
sucks.
mind.
Balls, man.
Yeah.
My balls have been... your balls have been properly sucked.
Mm.
Sucked on.
Suckle upon those testicles, my friend.
I like to imagine that if I was a Greek warrior, my name would have been Testicles.
Nice.
Mm.
Yep.
And be a
That would have
good
been
man.
Rodingus,
That'd be good, yeah.
the phallus of war. I would ride out on my trusty steed, Long Dong, and we would dispatch our foes with utmost haste, and then later on have sex with their women.
Wow.
Oh, man. If...
I've written my entire Greek mythos, man. You can't compete with this shit.
That sounds interesting.
Mhm.
This...
Are you actually the son of Sparta? Like, that could be a thing, too. You could be the god of war.
Mm. I think that's God of War 4, actually, is what they're working on.
That's after Ascension, or whatever the last one was.
Right, yeah.
The multiplayer one.
Whatever
I prefer
nonsense
the,
that was.
I prefer the workout video crossover bod of war.
Bottom.
Yeah, that's really got me into shape.
Yeah, I
Really-
guess you could say that joke was a bit of a stretch.
Stretch
Yeah.
Austin,
Get it.
you are aware of what you already did to my sides today. Come on now.
Man, what the hell's heroic? Whenever you cast a spell that targets each opponent. Wow.
Why would you
Wow.
even? Why would you read that?
Well, mate.
Wow.
Wow.
What are you gonna gain by reading that?
He's
Really?
got to
He makes
use it
moves.
soon. He does. Wow.
Wow.
But like that.
Left,
I
right,
like
center.
that.
All right, yeah. We've gotten into the quoting YouTube videos section of the Magic episode. I hope you guys are ready for this part.
Yee.
Yeah, I'm at 20 life again.
Roll on Johnson.
No.
Oh, Don Piano.
Oh,
Aye.
piano.
Never
Classic.
gets old.
Here's the sound of a bunny eating raspberries.
Freak out.
Shit on my asshole.
Yep,
And
that's the
if
plan.
you
It'll
want.
happen every time.
All right.
Unless you painted it with
Demolish.
that like
Oh,
anti-liquid paint.
Demolish one of my lands.
Yeah.
The
Suck
fuck,
it.
man? I only had 4.
Yeah. Now you only have 3.
This sucks, man.
Dude, you know that stuff that I'm talking about? That paint you can put on your t-shirt and then like water droplets will just roll right off of it?
yeah,
Yes.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put that around your asshole and then the shit would never stick to it.
Yeah.
I want to see that info, Moshe.
Infamous.
I don't really.
I want to see the infamous.
Oh no!
Are you a Shogun now?
River.
When the mountain of shit is not going to fall upon your asshole. Oh, they spray.
All right, that was quite an attack. Bird there.
Goddamn.
Not do
That
this
was
anymore.
That was almost Dracula's Monster Part 2. It was very close. Yeah. It was very very.
Last time we've played together, Austin?
No, we played one more I think in between those, but that's a long time.
That was a while. That was the good old 2014 days.
Mm.
Back in those times.
Oh boy.
Oh. Hard game, hard life.
Hard.
Mhm.
Yeah, I still have.
What you got going on over here, you motherfucker? All these angels.
You know, the one thing I was thinking throughout all of AGDQ, and it really hit home hard when they came down to the final moments. You know who never donated? Fucking Nintendo.
Wow.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's true.
Huh.
God.
Not
not
even
done.
anything.
They probably
Wow.
copyright struck them, I would think.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
God.
I figured it out. That's today's game.
That's
That's
today's
set and match.
hate Nintendo train that we've.
Yep.
Yep.
They
Uh,
never donated.
For you watching at home, we've decided it's now going to be fun to try and figure out a way to pigeonhole Nintendo into whatever discussion we're having.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, you know, trying to make causal links.
Important.
Mhm.
I'm actually joking. I don't really care. Well, I mean, I care, but...
I heard in place of donating to AGDQ, Nintendo punted a puppy.
Wow.
There's that.
Yep. Yeah.
You should have just said they made another shitty Zelda game.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is that worse? You think that's worse?
I know. I mean, yeah.
Scavenger Dringle.
I like to save the
Scavenger
animals.
booby.
Dringle dangle.
Dangle,
Dangle Dingle.
This scavenger has been wrangle-dangled.
Well, so I'm basically dead this turn, or this game,
No, you're-
round, spin.
You're alive. I can't kill you
Yeah.
Why?
because you can block one.
4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19.
He'd be a daring man to go all in like that.
You're doing the
He'll
math.
do it.
You can block a 4/4.
He'll do it.
He might do it. It's a daring play.
I'll do the do.
Mm.
Well,
Never don't
I-
do the do.
do.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Jesus.
You went as far in as you could go on that laugh. Any further, you would have popped a vocal cord.
He made the fucking decision, man, and he stuck with it. That's admirable.
Dang.
Oh wow. Whoa. All right
Yeah.
then. Look at that.
Excuse me? What?
Look at that.
Nick,
What
I
wow.
know you alone in order to win the game, all right?
Oh wait, that was Rob's.
Yeah.
was-
Wow.
That was
Wow.
hilarious and awesome at
That's
the same
amazing.
time.
Which
That
is incredible that I did that considering how the last 3 Magic games played
I
out.
knew you wouldn't
It's
forget
true.
that.
What the fuck, Rob? You don't. You're supposed to hold grudges, or is that only me?
I do what is needed to be done to win the game.
You
is what I
do what does need to be done. Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
All right.
So he said
Yeah.
all right, and whenever Rob says all right, that means something's gonna go wrong my way.
He's got 4 cards, man. Shit's going down. And
I've heard that all right so many times before.
This
I
is
know
your
what's
chance. Do 20 damage right now.
I have to do this. I do this, Nick, for you.
I don't care,
Okay.
man. I don't care if I lose. I'm gonna lose this turn anyway. Do what you gotta do.
That was
Not,
phrase. Don't
not,
do Nick
not
for him.
again. This
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. Broken
This
cards
is-
central.
is for you.
All right, Rob. I'm gonna have to kill that right now.
Yeah, that's not Rob. I'm sorry.
I'm
That card's
kidding. I'm
banned
kidding.
from
I'm
Magic?
kidding. I'm
What
kidding.
I just did, and I do this
God.
for you.
Dang, that was quite the
Good lord.
rude
Yes.
play there.
It was a
Rude
bit
dude.
rude.
You're a rude
Dude with
dude with a
attitude.
whole lot of tude. Wow, that is haste.
What an aggressive play.
Yep.
That's haste.
That is
Haste.
haste.
Shit.
Haste, boys.
Haste Macarena. Oh, you can kill that.
Aye.
Was yeah.
Well,
Lord Almighty.
Well, golly gee.
I haven't even been looking at Rob.
I feel like Rob doesn't know the true meaning of everyone against him.
Of Christmas.
No, that would be
Yeah.
a terrible idea if everyone went against me right now. You clearly know who is in the first place right now. And if you motherfuckers go against me and let Austin win like the past 3 matches, I will never help
Dude.
you again.
If
Man.
I just kill his Inferno Titan right now, how hard would you all laugh?
I will literally never. I will.
I would
for
be
the
the
next
happiest man.
match,
this
for
Christmas.
the next 10 matches of Magic, I will only attack you. I won't even care. I won't even care if I win or lose. I will only attack you.
Now you have to
Well,
do it.
Rob, just so you know, I have no cards, so I'm not going to.
He's got a scavenger Drake though. You just did some serious pumping for that.
Yeah, he did pump me pretty hard there.
I did. I pumped you up good.
I watched it happen. It was disturbing.
You see, compared to the other 3 games, I know that there's only one card that can defend against Austin, and that's the Scavenger Drake, and that's why I just pumped it up.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
Fuck.
You also know that I'm the one with all the kill cards too, so
Hey, what happened to that reprisal?
Well, he has to consider whether he wants to use it on the Scavenger Drake or the Inferno Titan.
Well, here's the thing. That card is banned, so by default, this game is null. So it doesn't really matter what I do.
Your entire deck is banned.
it
I
is
don't think we've
actually.
established
Deck
that.
is banned. We are established it now that your deck is banned.
You're banned.
Can't
Considering
establish
that
rules partway
3 of
through
us
the game.
have to go against you in order to even have a chance of staying
You have to.
alive.
I
we
went
actually
completely all in against you, and you still have 20 health.
Bam!
Yeah, but that's
Bam, bam!
I mean, you had like 30 some odd health at one point.
I have 16 now. You have 20.
Yeah, that's only 4 less.
Numbers!
I like math!
Man!
It should be illegal not to have Baer in these episodes.
I agree.
We should
It's
all be
illegal to
arrested
adopt
every
Jeff.
time we don't.
Alright, goodbye, Inferno Titan. You did your justice.
Oh.
You did the Lord's work, Inferno
Yeah,
Titan.
you really did.
Hurt's cute.
Why is that making such a long sound? Is anyone else hearing
Dude,
me?
yeah, that's a fucking dragon in the art. You can't not kill a dragon with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty fucked up, Austin.
That's
What is a
bad.
long sound? What made a long sound?
The reprisal, it was like...
Spite do that. There's a
Made-
spite attack right there.
It made Inception sound.
I deserve that.
You deserve more than that, but that's all I can manage right now.
That's all he can mustard.
Dude, I feel like I don't have any cards.
Yeah, I have that feeling right now. But it's
Yeah,
planned.
I do too.
All you motherfuckers have cards? I have actually no cards.
Well, see, here's the thing. I only had 4 lands at one point in this game, so even if Rob didn't destroy my land, I still wouldn't be able to play the cards that I have in my hand right now.
My doctor said Mylanda.
Oh,
My Landa.
Alright.
Lenda brings all the boys to the back alley.
Wait, was that
And
Scottish?
they're like... What is it?
I don't know.
was
I'm
that
not
in
sure.
Scottish or no?
I was going for a Rusky.
Nick, I feel like you need to take the initiative to realize that I'm no longer the threat anymore.
He is clearly the threat.
I
Where
have
do you
3
get
lands.
off saying that?
I have 3 lands and cannot do anything with them.
You're a fucking liar, Austin.
I've played
All
all
you
my
do
3
is
or less
lie.
land cards. The rest of my cards in my deck are all high cards, and I would need like
You're-
3 turns to get.
You're
to
getting
them
double
now.
banned now.
All you do
Lying
is...
is
See,
bad.
you guys are spiting against me right now, but what I'm saying is actually completely true.
That's not true.
It is though.
You
I
have
can hear your
3
tone, man.
flyers.
You've said this
I
many
have 3
times.
flyers that have no special abilities against an 8/8 that I can't do anything about right now.
You got 3 flies up, man. You're out.
Not only the
yeah.
fact that Rob has 4 cards in his hand could probably do some damage soon if he wanted to.
I cannot.
I'm brutally aware that I have
Now, see,
exactly
I don't
one
believe
useful
you.
card.
That's not surprising at all.
Oh, it had haste because of Battle Driver. That's why. All right.
Yes.
Classic
Yes, it
battle
did.
driver.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Mhm.
Oh shit! A land.
Oh, shittles.
We lost.
It's only 2 life, so I don't get an angel. I still can't play any cards. If that makes you feel any better.
Oh, you get 2 life from that land?
Does he have the
Yeah.
one with the hand pouring blood into it yet? Because that's always fun.
Austin,
What?
I'm gonna make this go a little bit quicker for you.
Whoa.
Oh, that looks angry.
Right.
Oh.
I can feel it.
I can feel the love in the air.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
You know, I can. I guess my goal at this point is just to kill Rob. Cannot win this game anymore.
I'm alright with that.
So
No.
by logic, Baer somehow wins this game. I think from past Magic episodes, Baer's done absolutely nothing.
Tends to be the case, yeah. Tends to be the case.
I'm okay with it.
Don't point it out, and then I have no chance.
Yeah, I did.
You have to be oblivious of it up till the end.
Direction onto you. Maybe Nick can realize that you're garnering quite the land count.
Oh God.
I'm garnering quite the land count. I have 10 fucking lands.
That's true. Can I have some?
I'm
No.
landing quite the garnering count.
I'm
Jennifer
wearing a
Garner
garter.
count. You're wearing a garter.
Yeah.
What does the Jennifer Garner count really measure, though?
Six.
It's at about like 6 now,
Is
Yeah.
it? All right.
Around
with a
6,
quotient of 9.
All right. So it's just a number that is present,
6
omnipresent,
raised to the 9th power.
goes up and down. It's not used to measure
It
anything.
does go up and down, yeah.
Do you guys know that 6 to the 9th power is 6,969,906?
I did actually
It gets
know that.
ruined like right at the end. It's really unfortunate.
You know what? I did know that.
I bet you did.
Bet you did.
And by I did know that, I mean I did not know that.
I don't think it's true. What was the Jennifer Garner count in like 1972?
Roughly negative 69.
Negative 69, I'd say, yeah, about
69. All right, gotcha.
approximately.
Did you guys know that in The Lion King there was a guy named Scar? He was an asshole lion, right?
I
And
saw
Right.
this tweet.
yeah, so he had
Okay.
another name before he was named Scar. Did you know that?
It was garbage.
Yeah,
Garbage.
that's right.
Yeah,
His
garbage
name
man.
was Garbage in Swahili.
Yeah.
It actually was, yeah.
He's a garbage lion, and that's what he deserves.
Bear, it's your main face too, by the way.
Oh fuck.
I wanted
Not
everyone
doing
to hear that because I wanted everyone to know he's a garbage
I
lion.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty fucked up when you think about it because like their father named one king and the other one garbage. Like no shit, Scar doesn't like fucking Mufasa.
Well, maybe he couldn't speak Swahili. He thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, maybe.
None of them
He
can
is a
speak
lion.
Swahili.
Yeah, they can only speak lion.
Yeah. The whole
I don't know,
movie.
I heard them talking in
roughly
English in the
translated.
movie.
I've heard them speak some truths before.
I've heard them trinking and slinking.
I've heard them playing with slinkies.
Shrinking
I've heard
and
that too, yeah.
slinking.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a slinky.
I don't think that's true though.
Is
They
it?
do. All
I
of
thought
them.
that was the whole thing. I thought that was
Yeah.
the.
Like
Every
everyone?
single person, yeah.
That was. I mean,
Ah.
why would they lie though? I was waiting for you to do that, Nick. I was really unsure why you hadn't done that already.
Hot soup.
Hot soup.
Hot soup.
Hot soup.
Every P is a hard P these days.
You should go to the doctor then. There's like a lot of reasons why that's a problem.
Might want to get that.
I feel for you, man. It sucks.
That was
You
good.
might have to pass a stone or something.
I've never had those issues, man. I've been lucky. I've got a lot of friends that have had to pass stones, but not me.
I've heard that's the worst experience ever
Sounds
in
awful.
history. Yeah.
Think about passing a little solid rock through your pee hole, man. That fucking sounds awful.
And
Apparently
it's not
there's
like it's
been
got
some-
rounded edges either.
No, yeah, it's like a jagged earth pebble.
Yep. Earth pebble.
It's like a piece of planet Earth in your pelvic region popping around.
I'm really happy with how long that went
That
on.
was phenomenal, Bear. That was phenomenal.
I love you.
It's not my turn, is it?
No, it's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
Oh god.
If anyone can do 1 damage to Austin, do that.
Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. Rob's already on top of it.
There you go.
He's actually created a situation where he takes 1 damage no matter what. That's great.
Mhm.
No, I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I need to do.
He's
Oh,
gonna
shit,
do-
it'll end.
You.
I'm
He's
you-
gonna deal 8 damage to me as spite.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. There was no question in my mind. You brought
See,
this on yourself.
I'm not a spite player.
That's actually not true at all. Didn't you just threaten Nick to attack him for the rest of the
Yeah,
Magic series?
Well, I did that because he's done for the past
Uh-oh.
three games.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the hand card.
This is the hand with the blood
Oh,
pouring into it
shit.
card.
Blood hand. Blood hand, long hand.
Oh man.
What can that do to make him win by the time I can hit him?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
No, somehow he'll have 100 health by the time it's my turn. I haven't figured it out yet.
Hey, Bear, if you attack Rob with your unblockable and then Nick attacks Says with his unblockable... Oh, wait, no, he changes unblockable. Never mind.
Wait, what?
I just want Rob to die before me. Or at the same
I
time.
don't see
I'm
how
gonna
that's
attack
gonna happen.
you with it.
What?
It's gonna go. Yeah, I think this is gonna go here.
What? But Nick's gonna kill me this turn. That's a waste of damage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, you're right.
That's true. You should.
So you should attack Rob with that because Nick.
That is a
blocked that.
bad idea.
It's a completely good idea though. Thank
That's
you.
we go.
all right.
I gotta do it. It's a smart idea.
It is.
It's kind of a smart idea, actually.
Yeah, it's a
Smartest.
wise plan.
Hey Nick, could you kill Rob first for me out of spite?
No.
Okay, I was.
Now I'm not a vengeful person, but so help me, if you kill me in this magic game, I will make it my life's mission to end you.
All right. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Kill Baer.
I
No,
don't kill Baer.
I'm not gonna kill Baer.
What'd you kill Bear for?
Oh, you were doing
why
math.
would I kill
I
Baer?
don't think there's any math involved in
You
killing
should
me, right?
kill
So I
Austin.
was wondering why you were doing math.
You just swing at him.
Why would I kill Baer though?
Well, you were
Yeah,
doing math. There's no math
Yeah.
involved in killing me, so you were
Can you
doing it
kill
either
Baer?
Rob or Baer, and there's no math involved in killing Rob either. So
There can be
Hot
math.
soup.
you're gonna kill both of us. Nice. Yes.
Man, you're
All right,
good
Nick.
at figuring this shit out, though.
We tie for last place, Rob.
That's amazing.
Rob's gonna kill it, isn't he? Oh wait, no, they just wait. What does that do?
Inferno Fist sounds scary, actually.
That sounds like
What's that?
something you don't want to have in the bedroom.
Oh, it's just killing your. Oh, but doesn't that make everyone discard?
2 damage to target creature or
Inferno
player.
Fist?
Oh, each player
Uh,
sacrifices a creature. All right.
Oh, that's now?
I think that's.
Mhm.
I think that counts as now.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
You're actually
I think it does.
activating the effect by killing it.
I don't think it's going to activate the effect because it's only it
No?
says you,
Oh,
not me.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it is you. Yeah, I didn't realize
Yeah.
that. All right, I was
What?
wondering. That was a really
What?
weird.
What a weird move. I
Nick,
don't get it.
Don't kill me in the same turn as Austin since
I'm
you,
sorry, Rob.
I have made you. If you do this, I'm going to attack you every. All right, fine. Fine.
I didn't
Ready?
hear the whole
Enjoy-
deal, man. You
Enjoy the next 10 episodes of Magic. Enjoy.
Are you kidding me?
Enjoy. Have a great time. Have a great time. I feed you a win and you Judas me. Fine. Fine.
What?
I see how it is.
Wait,
Fine.
that's
No,
how
it's
magic works? I'm supposed to give it up to you because of that?
fine. You're not supposed to fuck me over on the same turn that you you kill Austin in the turn that
I killed him.
In the game that and you killed me too. So we both had the same. We were at the same place.
a
So enjoy the next 10 episodes of Magic.
Oh my
Enjoy.
god.
I am
Oh.
only hitting you. Only. That's it.
Mm.
Only
It's gonna be
you.
real boring for anybody else playing with us.
Oh, I wonder what the last 3 episodes of Magic were like for me. That was really exciting, having all of the fucking kill cards from everybody on my fucking Inferno Titan. That's it.
I don't have a
Next
bowl
10
of rice
matches.
to season right now.
Rob,
That's too bad. I don't give a shit. I give 0 shits. Next 10 games. Enjoy. Have a
All
great time.
Remember,
Sorry.
Rob's not a spiteful player.
Now I am.
Oh,
Now
shit,
I am
didn't
when I
realize you had
feed you a win
on that.
and you do that to me.
That was silly of me.
I never again
I feel like
will I
I've
ever
won.
do that.
I feel like I've won this one.
Yeah, you definitely got this in the bag, Austin.
Yeah.
If I hadn't done that, you would have won the game.
Maybe.
Us won. No, for sure, 100%.
100%. I had 3 lands and I did not draw another land until I died, which was like 7 turns.
Oh man, this is like
Getting,
real
life-
Magic again. I'm not used to playing real Magic in this series.
It's not looking good. I'm just gonna say that much. Unless you can kill that scavenger drake.
It's a scary thing.
I
Yeah.
feel like Rob's not even my friend anymore. This wasn't worth it at all. I don't want that. It's just a fucking
It lasted
game.
a long time, the whole series. You know, like you made it
Yeah.
this far.
It was a good run for us, Nick, and then you fucked me.
It's just a
Ooh,
game.
applause.
Judas me.
Flesh to dust.
Oh snap!
Oh my. It's a game, boys and girls. It is a game.
God, I hope Baer wins so hard. Baer, do this for me.
I'll try it, man.
Alright.
Bear, do it for Nick.
I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't really expect him to.
You're the only
either.
person I'm gonna
Alright.
do it for.
Man. There's one dusty card now. Because you turned the flip.
You don't even get to keep that card, man. It's fucking. I ripped it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there. I see it on my graveyard.
It'd be a really good Magic card that you could have that it just says rip up one card.
No, there is that card.
There is that
It's
card.
fucking,
The cracked or unhinged or whatever version of Chaos
Unhinged,
Confetti.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it says like rip this card up and whatever you like throw it in the air and whatever it lands
I
on.
don't
destroy
believe
it.
you guys.
No, that's a
For
real.
real.
Straight up being
It's a real
serious.
thing. Yeah.
There's a joke series of cards that's meant to be funny, and that was one of them.
Oh, so it isn't a
It's-
real card.
It's really produced by them, but it's not a real
Yeah.
series.
Okay.
You can Google it. It's
can't
it's called Chaos
Well, there
Confetti.
still is. There's Black
Is it-
Lotus or whatever that is actually a real card and ridiculous as well.
That item doesn't exist in Isaac. What was it called, Nick?
Chaos Confetti.
Chaos Confetti. Sure enough. Let's look at this bad boy.
It's a parody of Chaos Orb where you're supposed to flip it over the table and it lands on things face up or down and destroys them. Forget which
Tear
side.
Chaos Confetti into pieces. Throw the pieces onto the playing area from a distance of at least 5 feet. Destroy each card in play that a piece touches. Remove the pieces from the game
Wait,
afterwards.
what is this?
That's really
Yeah,
good.
you just can't block it with the skeleton, so you have to block it with the vampire.
Why?
Because it's got 2 power. It's anything with less than its power.
Oh,
can't
okay. I'm real dumb. I can't read. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
block. That's been a big handicap for you for a long time.
Yeah, it
now.
really is a problem. I don't know how I've gotten this far.
That must be hard to drive.
It's
Yeah,
awful.
that's gotta be
It's
especially
really
difficult.
dangerous. Don't drive.
How do
with
you
me.
know about the exits and stuff? That'd be a big
I
issue.
don't know. I just go.
You got
when I feel
really
right.
lucky this whole time.
Just keep driving and hope.
Well, I have a GPS, but it's wrong 95% of the time, so I don't know why
that's
I'm
a
still
good point,
here.
yeah.
Oh man.
It's a close one.
Yeah.
We've got a
I-
slight lead here now.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't make dumb decisions. That's like, because like I forget myself when we're just doing silly shit, but now it's legit, and I'm like, well, okay, well, here we go.
Can I like res Rob and just bow out of the game? Because I don't feel good about this.
Why do you want to res Robin, not me? I mean, you killed me too.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
Res
you're not
Rob
holding a
sounds lot
grudge
better.
the way he is. I don't want that.
He also isn't the one that like totally like fed you a kill on him to only get stabbed in the back. Like you're Judas Iscariot, Nick. That's who you are. That's,
You
that's
did
your
say
other
you
name.
did that to make you win.
Does that
though.
make you Jesus though, Rob? Come on.
That
Oh,
makes
that's-
me. I am the Messiah.
Oh no!
I'm baby Jesus, like in Talladega Nights. You
All
can
right.
think about Jesus how you want. I like to picture baby Jesus in his little manger,
Ooh,
looking all cute.
the
Big
big
newborn,
house.
8-pound, 6-ounce baby infant Jesus.
I like to picture Jesus as wearing one of those tuxedo
Wearing a
shirts.
tuxedo t-shirt.
He's saying, I like to be formal, but I also know how to party.
You gotta hit the button.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh shit!
I thought you were making
Wow.
real tough
I think
choices.
like AUWGH shit is my favorite form of "ow shit" because it implies a lot of syllables that really shouldn't be there. Wow,
Playing
shit!
syllables is one of my favorite activities.
Wait, what's intimidate again?
You
Blocked
can
only by
block.
creatures
Yeah, you
that
can-
share a color. Oh, okay, I can do that.
Yup.
All right, this is actually a surprisingly not terrible arrangement.
Why is the black creature gotta have intimidate?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Too deep?
Double uh-oh.
Too deep for me.
See. So you block those two.
Too meme for me.
Go.
Are you gonna power up? Oh, there's a
Oh,
Titanic growth.
Snap.
Snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh, not where I expected that to be.
Oh, double
Whoa!
My goodness.
Holy
Hardcore.
shit.
It's not GG though.
Not quite.
That is GG.
No, it's
Not
one.
quite.
Oh,
One-
wow.
one shy.
1 health.
3 health. I don't know how to do
I
math.
gained 2 back from the lifelink.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, freak out.
Oh my
Shit.
god, this deck.
Freak out.
Nick, you should have given me some of those
Come
lands.
on. Alright, so that goes to that. It's gotta be
Maybelline?
No, maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh, you're right. What has it gotta be?
It's gotta be Geico.
I don't think that's a thing.
I think it's a thing. All right, all right.
Assassinated it. Do you have 2 assassinates?
No, but this means I get to stay alive until I get better cards.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you
Does
put
that
out
guy
a bunch more.
fascinating picture have black blood?
Why does it matter, Rob?
Why does he have black blood coming out of his eye? He got stabbed in like the chest.
Alright. Let's
It's a
just
bit
see.
weird.
I throw all of my mercy on you. Let's see what you do.
Wow, that's interesting.
All right, this might be the difference maker.
Oh,
Oh.
might be. But I have another turn to think about what he might make for
Mhm.
difference.
Difference equals maked.
Yeah.
But you have 3 turns.
That's not the move I would have taken there, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad none of you heard me say the word maked completely.
No, I heard it, but I
shit!
figured
I
it
didn't
was
even
intentional.
think about that at all. That was real silly.
I just thought
Yeah.
coming a mile away. Yeah.
My bad. My bad, everybody. Let you
Good
down.
work.
All right.
The second I said it, I was like, that's not. I think that's it. I think it's something else.
No.
Alright,
And
so we're-
it's sad because it took me like 5 seconds to figure out what the actual word.
I make a
Scared.
lot of like
Wait a
automatic
fucking
assumptions.
second. Oh my god,
So-
I'm an idiot.
What happened?
I
oh,
left the hot
pot.
soup
The
on.
hot soup. Oh no.
Oh, the soup that was hot.
Oh, I totally accounted
Oh
for that
my
in my
God.
plan.
I left the hot soup.
You let the hot soup on the oven, man. You can't do that.
I got
It
burned.
was so hot.
Got burned.
Oh, death touch.
I got
Yeah,
burned.
that'll still save you one more turn.
I know.
It will.
Just one more turn, yeah.
Keep in mind though, his wildebeest or hunt beast is
That is true, but at the same time, it's still beneficial for him to lose it and get you down to 1 HP.
He doesn't need to lose it. He can just
I'm not
attack
gonna
it.
lose anything. Yeah, it's just gonna be one unblockable.
Yeah, it's just gonna hit him with the spire.
Oh, that's right. He has an I completely forgot.
Yup.
I wonder if I could put
He
hot
could
soup
still
on your
still-
creatures.
Oh.
No. Probably not,
Oh,
right?
Lord, Recris.
That'd be pretty funny if I could put hot soup on your characters and then like target them and then they'll die.
Yeah,
You'd hate that.
I would. I would dislike that a lot.
I hate bats.
Trample means GG.
Bats suck ass.
Yeah, bats suck.
All right, there we go.
You know how they say about the old saying about bats? You know how they're the chicken of the cave?
Yeah, they definitely say that. Yeah.
You gotta quit fucking quoting movies with Will Ferrell in them, man.
Look, you gotta quit fucking, Rob, alright? That's really...
I can try, but I gotta tell you, it'll be real hard.
Ah!
Wait,
He's saying
Stopping-
something about his penis.
it's pink.
Doesn't-
Okay.
I
Doesn't
actually,
help.
to be honest with you, I was just implying that I have lots of sex, but
Oh, right.
I mean, it was a 2-pronged attack.
I mean, it's
Penis
really
is a
one
two-pronged
prong.
attack? That's-
Yeah, I have 2 penises. Yeah, they're
That's
attached.
startling, man. You were the guy that did the AMA.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Are
yeah,
they vertical
that's
or
easy.
horizontal? We haven't established that yet.
Oh, they're horizontal, clearly. I know this one guy. His name's Larry. He's got a quad dick.
Whoa!
Yep, both
I
vertical.
got 2 of them just sticking out of both sides of my legs.
Oh, that's not good.
You use them like
yeah.
handles.
That's
Well,
another thing you should get checked out.
that's both not good and also really good because you could just be like, oh man, I got a real, oh my thighs are real itchy, guys, but really you're jerking off is what's happening.
Well, you called it. Bear
Yeah.
got the win.
What?
I did call it.
All right. And then I'm right back to the menu because why bother
Yeah.
celebrating?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get nothing. Good day.
Hooray!
It doesn't
They
even
should
tell
actually
you-
show you the picture of Willy Wonka as they kick you out.
It doesn't actually even tell you that you like get card packs because there have been several times where I like go into the deck selection and it's like, oh, you have 7 Alera booster packs. Like, oh, okay, I guess.
We forgot to tell you.
Thanks, I guess. Sure, I
Thanks,
guess
man.
I'll just read through all these cards right now instead of when I got them.
Right. Well, I guess since I brought this one in, I'll bring it out. Thanks for watching.
Wait,
this
we
episode
gotta
of
we
Magic.
gotta do questions, man. We've got comments to read.
Oh, you do?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we made a promise last episode. That
Oh,
we'd read some
my bad.
comments.
Yeah, we
That's
did
okay.
do
Yeah,
that.
Bear, what the fuck? Why can't you
Bear.
know that thing that we didn't think we
How-
were going to do?
I'm
What's
an
actually
asshole.
wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Just read our minds
Alright.
from now on. It's much simpler.
Yeah, seriously.
There's
Love
a
you.
lot of love yous.
There's a lot of I love yous, yeah.
A lot of the.
I was mentioning that we found the solution to making comment sections really nice. They don't just say I love you to each other. It's really nice.
Just make it an in-joke in your videos to awkwardly say I love you at moments that make no sense. Like if someone's going off out of the Skype call to take a shit, make sure you say I love you to them at the worst possible moment.
Does that happen frequently enough for it to be something you referenced?
Yeah, it happened twice last night, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant like during the Magic games.
No, he made it up then, but we've been using it.
Insensitive.
I'm just saying, like, what?
Ben's Warehouse is what the original joke came from.
Oh, yeah. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
No, you're going to like the way you look at me.
I love you.
God, one day he's gonna do that. Like he's gonna have that exact same camera shot where it's like to the side of his face, but he's gonna be like, "You're gonna like the way." And he's gonna look at the camera slowly. You look at me.
No.
I love you. A slow zoom in and then fade to black.
Oh God.
All right, so this is an interesting question. I would like you guys to talk about the quality of shows from Japan/Great Britain versus the amount of hype that people give to it. Do you think some shows are worth the hype? Do you think they're all overhyped? Do you think that we should all just watch BBC and Crunchyroll for the rest of our lives? Also, fart in my mouth, Rob. That would be great.
I
think that may have been the only actual question also between
I
both
want
of
to just
our
pay attention to that last bit.
Yeah, can I get on to that one?
I mean, I'll fart in his mouth if he really wants me to. I'm not against it.
There's no negative farting in someone's mouth or having voice crack into the next dimension.
What, you got a fart in his mouth? You have a great time.
Get it out! Wow!
Yeah, I mean, I don't like anime very much, but I do happen to like a lot of British shows, and I say happen to like because I don't like them because they're British. I like good television, and a lot of the time it tends to be a British show. Like, I mean, I just started watching Broadchurch, and I wouldn't say that show's great, but it's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Like, it's enjoyable. And then you got like Sherlock and Doctor Who, and what's that other one that's really good? That's on the Utopia. Oh, that one's brilliant. I don't know. Tends to be, but I think Breaking Bad is the best show of all time, so that's an American show.
I like writing where good writing is, and Rob got me into Doctor Who, and now I just watched the first episode of Sherlock today, and it's good. So
yeah.
I like all kinds of TV shows. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be from the UK. I like some anime as well, actually, but I actually haven't watched a lot of it lately. It's been mostly just TV.
I really wanted to watch more anime. I feel like it's a genre that has so much in it that there's probably just something for everyone.
It's overwhelming, though. There's so much of it. Like, if you don't know where to look, you get people suggesting stuff left and right, but it's like, okay, I've got to find it on my own terms, or it's just a wall of information that I don't have time to deal with.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've asked before, like, what's some good animes to watch, and then you just get like, oh, this one, no, this one, this one's good. No, watch this one. Okay, this one. It's like, oh God, which one though?
They're rarely tailor-made suggestions for you too. They're usually just like, this is what I like. But it's like, no, but you know me, right? Like, you know what I'm into. Tell me the one that I want to watch.
Yeah.
But that's a lot to expect of somebody to say, really.
I will say I haven't met a person who didn't like Attack on Titan. That's the only one I've seen recently.
If you have a bit of a queasy stomach, I would assume you'd probably not enjoy that very much. But I liked it.
Maybe. Yeah, it was fantastic.
It's very violent.
I don't rather bad.
Brutally violent.
I thought it was pretty good. It was all right. I saw the first season. It was pretty good. I'll watch the second season, but I mean,
but fuck the third season. Like, geez.
Yeah. Fuck the third season. No, but like, I don't know. It started off with like, with the good parts about anime. Like the really, like, it's in a fantasy world, which I already like fantasy worlds, but like Japanese anime fantasy is like, oh, this is completely of its own fucking thing. You have never seen any kind of thing that is even remotely close to this kind of a world. It's fucking crazy. There's a bunch of naked fat dudes going around eating people. Like, that's what it is. And like, it has that, and then it doesn't do all the tropish stuff. But then, like, halfway through the season, it starts doing the shitty anime tropes, or in my opinion, the tropes of anime that just make it not very enjoyable to me. And then it just kind of, I don't know.
It had a bland attempt at characterization, in my opinion. Like, every character in that show seemed to be pretty disposable, even though they focus on one or two of them. And I just mostly didn't care, but I was really interested in the lore of this whole idea, right? Like, the idea of them being in a city besieged by giant people that they don't quite understand why they're there sounds awesome. And I wish they focused more on that, but they just get into this weird cliquish military thing, and I'm like, well, can we focus on the cool thing instead of the shit you can find in any anime, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes, because I feel like it could be really...
And follow your dreams, and you will succeed, and our love will carry us through. Like, oh, fucking shut the fuck up.
It was heading in the direction of Eva, though, is the thing that scares me, and that was, like, the ultimate crash and burn ending. And I know about the movies, you don't need to tell me about the movies. Just saying, the anime did not end well.
Yeah.
But, you like anime at all, Baer?
Yeah. I mean, I never really go out of my way to watch most of it. I have seen Attack on Titan, and I did enjoy that, but... Death Note too. I did like Death Note a lot, but mostly, I mean, those are pretty much the only two anime series I've watched a lot of, and the only reason I did was because they were recommended to me by a close friend. So, other than that, it's not really been a big.
You should try Cowboy Bebop. That is
kind of a mainstay.
Yeah, like honestly, that show is just a good show. There are some things in genres that are sort of transcendent, in my opinion, where it's like, you know, this is good for an anime, or this is good for a kid's movie. Some things are both in that very specific grouping, and then also just it would be good no matter what. And I think Cowboy Bebop for me falls under that category where it's like that's just a good show.
Right.
It's not even a good anime. It is a good anime, but it's not just a good anime. It's a good show. In my opinion.
I feel like Full Metal Alchemist and Trigun are also sort of under that same umbrella.
I never watched those.
Almost everyone I talk to says that Full Metal Alchemist is one of their favorite anime, and there's two versions of it as well, so if you like it the first time through, you can watch it again with, like, reimagined, slightly changed story.
That's
and there was a couple of movies as well.
I've heard all about all those, but I'm never a huge fan of the, like, you know, weird, near-future-y, dystopian, future-y kind of environment that a lot of those have.
The environment plays like almost no role in Full Metal Alchemist. It's just mostly about the two brothers.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I probably could try and watch.
It's one of those moral, ethical quandary shows where there's a lot of really questionable stuff that happens and how they deal with it. And the characters are interesting, genuinely.
That's one thing, though, is that Reddit, like, loves to spoil things whenever they can. Yeah. And I swear, like, anytime there's something that sad happens in any kind of anime, there's probably someone who's going to bring it up in some kind of thread somewhere. So I'm always worried that if I watch any of these animes and then I get to the point where I'll recognize that I've heard of this before, it's like, shit, this is supposed to be sad and now it's ruined.
Yeah.
Reddit, man.
Both the ones I mentioned are shortish, so you could watch them in a couple of days. They're 26 episodes each.
Really? I thought Full Metal Alchemist was a really long...
No.
Really? Because I remember seeing it on, like,
Unless Brotherhood is substantially longer. I'm pretty sure they're both standard, fair 26-episode season.
Well, I just remember seeing like all the time Full Metal Alchemist would be on the late Cartoon Network, Adult Swim or whatever.
They might have been showing both different series at different times, so maybe it seemed like two extra long versions.
When did the second one come out? Because I'm talking like 10 years ago.
The original was over 10 years ago. The second one was like closer to like 2004 or 5, I think.
Oh, it might have been both of them. I don't know.
And Cowboy Bebop's the same thing. 27 episodes, it looks like.
I'm surprised they're so short. I guess they were from a different time.
The standard length for like a full-length anime is usually 26 episodes. At least it was in the 2000s or late 90s, early 2000s.
Unless you're Dragon Ball Z, then you're 900,000.
Or Naruto or Bleach or like any of the other contemporary ones that are like 250 episodes or more.
And see, that's the thing is, like, I tend to look at those and the tropes kind of come from those, and I regard those as sort of not very good.
Right.
And I know that it is a bit unfair because it's like that's like looking at Lil Wayne and being like, "Oh, hip hop sucks," you know? Like just because he's popular.
Fantastic guitar player, though.
Like he's the popular thing, but he's not hip hop, right? Like he doesn't encapsulate all of that genre. I feel like I miss out on that.
Well, I feel like it's two different versions of the same thing in a way. Like, it depends what you're into the mood for, and I've enjoyed plenty of Bleach and Naruto as well. You just have to be ready for that padding to happen, and when it does, you have to decide, do you care to stick around through it or not? I think what gets me more than even padding or very long series is when they do the thing that Dragon Ball Z and Naruto did, which is where they, like, level up to the next version of the show where they can start back at episode 1 again, but it's actually just a continuation of a 200-episode series. I have a hard time following through that sometimes, and I'm speaking not of Z, but of GT and of Naruto Shippuden, and of if Bleach ever did that. Maybe it did, I don't know, I didn't follow.
You know, I've learned that GT actually is just not canon. Like, Akira Toriyama was just like, yeah, that shit just didn't happen. Like, all that stuff, forget it. That never actually happened.
Pretty cool. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
There was, I think I watched like 4 or 5 episodes of Naruto. Close cousin to that series. It's very weird.
That's like the Gooby Please version of Naruto. It's like a melted version of him.
Oh, but yeah, I remember enjoying it, but again, like, it's really hard to follow. Like, Netflix wasn't around when I was watching those. You couldn't go back and follow. You had to just kind of jump in whenever it was showing and just watch it, and it was really hard to do. And I found myself disinterested with it because I jumped in, like, I think 20 episodes in, and I couldn't watch it because I didn't know what was going on.
Lately, it seems like a lot of people have been recommending Sword Art Online and Psycho Pass, both of which I've watched a little of. Both of them seem good, but you got to be ready for that kind of thing, and you devote a lot of time to it, and if it doesn't hook you right away, I don't know how you get back into it a lot of the time. So it's like, although I didn't like it, I just wasn't ready to give it the time it needed, so I might just not go back to it for a long time. Doesn't mean it's bad, just wasn't a good fit for me at the moment.
And I want to say, I feel like people are going to then suggest a bunch of animes in the comment section, and I don't want you not to. Like, I would appreciate that, but if you're going to do that, I would like to hear why you're going to suggest a certain anime and why you like it, and not just say the name of the anime. Because if you just say the name of the anime, we're going to be in the same position that we've been in, where it's just like, what is that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, if you have a suggestion, talk it out. Tell us why you like it.
And in case anyone's going to suggest it, I know about Gantz already, and it's one of my favorite anime, if anyone was going to say that, and I think you should all watch it too.
Gantz?
Gantz, Gantz. Yeah, it's a very strange premise, but essentially a bunch of people around a city they get killed for various reasons, and they get brought to this mysterious room with a big black ball in it that gives them objectives, and they need to go out as a team and hunt aliens, otherwise they'll be killed for real. I know that sounds like the stupidest shit ever, but it's really good.
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
It's really, like, the way they hook you is so hard. In the first episode, if you don't want to watch the second episode, you did it wrong. Yeah. And it's got a good manga as well.
I'll be interested. I'll look at that then, because I honestly have been for like months looking for anime to just watch, because I know the anime is really easy to find. Like, a lot of them are on Netflix, Crunchyroll, things like that.
And that Gantz is only 26 episodes also, so you can watch that in a couple of days.
I'll have to look at that then.
So this is a pretty good comment, by the way. Forget the Zelda timeline. We need Nintendo to release an official Donkey Kong family tree. I agree. That is very important.
It's all just bananas. That's it.
Yeah. So say more things down in the comments, and we will. Tell us about your favorite anime and why it's good.
Yeah, maybe. we should have like a comment suggestion that can incite discussion, and then we'll come back and review those every time.
Yeah,
it'll be different every time.
So go do that. Give a comment. I mean, it's pretty nice. We both had like way more comments than we tend to have from
and
last episode.
It's good because these comment sections usually are kind of quiet and don't have much, but they're not nasty. They're always nice. So if we can, get discussion rolling, we can actually talk to you guys. That'd be really cool. We can get that
that'd be nice.
happening.
So Mondays and Fridays, new Magic episodes on mine and Nick's channels. Baer's Perspective is going up on his channel as well. So go over to BaerTaffy, and the Baer is spelled wrong because he's dumb.
He's a loser. Who spells their names wrong? What a loser.
All right,
who even does that?
Fuck all y'all. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Later.
Bye.